Some people will dress up, go to a fancy place, they won't order anything, they won't eat anything, they'll just take pictures and leave. And then they post these pictures and you're wondering, when will my time come? This girl is having fun. Like, you need to go on an accounting diet. You need to go on a social media diet. I don't even know if that makes sense.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity.
Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, you are welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, it's so good to have you here. My name is Chineye Anoka. The topic for today is overcoming social media pressure. When you log into a social media app and you really feel okay, but then you start to see things that make you doubt yourself, your beauty, your looks, your decisions in life, and you just feel social media pressure is real. I have tips on how to overcome social media pressure. You know, I always come with tips. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. I have amazing content for you guys. So let's get right into the video. The first tip is to follow positive accounts. Follow accounts that inspire you, accounts that motivate you. Just like they say you are what you eat, you are who you follow. If you follow accounts that make you doubt yourself regularly, you would constantly live your life feeling like you're not good enough. You would doubt yourself, your progress. I recommend the good quotes. The good quotes is very good. GoCast is amazing. They feature celebrities that talk about their life and how they came from grass to grace. You can also follow accounts that relate to things that you like. Could be food, could be photography, could be music, could be religion, could be faith. Such accounts would boost your creativity. Such accounts would make you know that, okay, let's be real, life is not always, boiling 24/7. Most times life is just life. Ditch accounts that make you feel like you're not worthy, like you're not good enough. Ditch those accounts. Like, you need to go on an accounting diet. You need to go on a social media diet. I don't even know if that makes sense. The next tip is that you should watch your online screen time. Limiting your screen time is not just for kids. Adults need it too. I did it once for my YouTube because I was trying to save my data. So after a certain period, there's this notification that you used the app for, let's say 15 minutes, and if you want to continue or go out. Now the reason for this is you need to come back to reality. Social media life can seem really glamorous, and if you're there for so long, that feeling of not being good enough, it starts to come up. You see people living flashy lives and you're wondering, when will my time come? So when you set your screen time, there's a reminder. You come out. If you can't set your screen time, let's assume you don't know how to do this, be intentional and actually set an alarm. After like some minutes, or let's say an hour, you can log out of the app. The reason for this is you need to reconnect back to reality. You need to come back to reality. So setting your screen time can help you. The next tip is to keep your online life as real as possible. The online life can look so glamorous. A lady can take different outfits, go to her friend's house, or let's say her uncle's house, and take beautiful pictures. All pictures would be taken in one day, and then in the space of 2 months she's steady dishing out pictures on social media, and someone is looking at it like, this girl is balling 247. God, when will my time come? The truth of the matter is, you cannot be balling 247. Even if that is the reality of some people, that is not your reality. Okay, some people will dress up, go to a fancy place, they won't order anything, they won't eat anything, they'll just take pictures and leave. And then they post these pictures and you're wondering, when will my time come? This girl is having fun. A lady can take a very cute picture with a man and put it out there, and people would look at it like, God, when will my time come? But it could be that they had a very terrible fight that morning, and that is her own way of saying I'm sorry. Or it could be probably an old picture she dug up from her gallery and she's just sharing it there on social media, and someone is looking at it and wondering, when will my time come? Some couples actually do that. They might not be able to apologize to their partner or fix things, but they have their social media life to keep up. Like, they have their social media life. That is probably what's more important. So it doesn't matter if their home is crumbling. People on social media have to ooh and ah and oh to make their life go on. You don't really want to be that. You don't really want social media to control you that way. Make your online life as real as possible. You're going to have bad hair days. You're going to wake up some days and not feel like even going online. You're going to have some low days, and on those days you should not be pressured to post on social media. If that happens to you, that is bad. You're really giving yourself so much stress, and that is not good for your mental health. The pressure to keep up the glamorous life can be bad for your health. You can do it on Monday, do it on Tuesday, Wednesday you're not feeling so good, so you just have to do it. It can't always be that way. The next tip is to hide their feed. Now, this is not extreme. You should be selfish when it comes to your mental health. You can hide their feed. You can hide their feed and hide their story. You can do this on Instagram. Don't worry, they will know. You're not being extreme. It's not extreme because your mental health is important. This can even work for your friends. You might be having some friends that live that flashy life, and you know yourself, and you know that if I see such things, they'll get to me. Oh, I don't really want to start thinking that I'm not good enough. It's really okay for you to hide their feed. They won't know. So don't worry, they're not going to come up to you and say, did you unfollow me? Or did you, that will not happen. It is not extreme. The next tip is to be intentional. This should summarize everything. Just be intentional. Actually, this issue of comparison and not feeling good enough, it's skin deep. Insecurity, it's skin deep. You can do all these things. You can limit your time, you can hide them, but you'd still feel the need to just be who you're not. You need to be intentional and count your blessings. Now, your house might not be all that flashy. You might not have a nice place to take nice pictures, but someone on Instagram does, and you're looking at it and you're looking at your life. You're on your bed, acne all over your face, bad hair day, and you're like, this girl is just boiling every day, and we don't even have a good background in this house to take a nice picture. When will daddy paint this house? But this person might have a very beautiful house to take pictures, but this person might not be surrounded with family love just like you have. Do you see what I'm painting? Most times, some of these things, if you go into their shoes, you might not be able to live their life. You see people driving flashy cars. You hear of guys that drive flashy cars. You hear of people that drive flashy cars, but they don't have a roof over their heads. Yes, and then you have a roof over your head. You probably don't have a car yet, and you just beat yourself up about it. You just compare yourself. But you might be doing so much better than that person. So you really need to count your blessings and just be grateful. Stop comparing yourself. You need to be intentional. You can do all these things and not be intentional, and everything will just be a waste. If you know the backstory of some of these people, if you know how they actually got to where they are, you might really not be interested in living their life. You might really want to just, if you were to find yourself in their shoes for a day, you might really want to be in your own shoes. The final tip I'll be sharing today is that you probably need a social media detox. You might have to delete that app that makes you feel so bad about yourself. You might have to delete the app. Now, there are positives and negative sides. We have the advantages and the disadvantages. Of course, the advantages would be that you'd actually have time for physical relations. You have time for people around you, people that really care about you. You can focus on your dreams without checking your progress with that of somebody on social media. You can do a lot. The disadvantage of this, I would say just one disadvantage, is that some people can really not do without social media. Probably go through withdrawal syndrome. If you find yourself going through withdrawal syndrome, then you have to be intentional, just like I always say, and check your habits. Online scrolling shouldn't be the first thing you do in the morning, and should definitely not be the last thing you do at night. this issue is skin deep. So you need to know that life comes with flaws and things here and there, and it can't always be that way. Focus on your dreams and be consistent. You'll get to where you need to be. Social media will paint things so much, you will just be like, why am I even alive? But you need to be grateful. You're alive for a reason, and that is why you need to see that as the bigger picture and not what somebody posts on social media. So I hope these were helpful. I really hope you found this helpful. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. If you're yet to subscribe, please share, because some people might find this video very helpful. Even if it's just one person, it means a lot to me. Till I come your way next time, my name is Chineye Anoka. Stay amazing. So much love from me to you guys. Bye. Bye.